Alright, welcome everybody to the season finale of the EFRL Modified Madness, brought to you on Tuesday nights. First race up is the 358 Modifieds, live from Eldora. Hunter Wellman sounds like he has got this in the championship for the dirt cars lined up. Let me just double check. Yes, Hunter Wellman has the championship in hand for the 358 Modifieds. It is wrapped up and in the bag. And then we will have the asphalt race shortly thereafter on SRT TV. So make sure you go and check those out afterwards. And then that will do it for the Modified Madness. Heat race number 1 on deck. Front row, Aaron Murphy and Tom Quiring. Row number 2, Jake Mackey and Larson Parker and Jason Smith in row 2. Larson Parker looks like he has missed the starting grid. So we will just have the 4 cars this evening in heat race number 1. Jake Smith in that 8 car has been super fast all season long. I look for him to make some moves early on. Although in the last couple races, Tom Quiring's been pretty hard to beat. Three wide. Going into turn 3 here. Jason Smith trying to make it 4 wide. Ooh, Tom's going to get shuffled up, makes a little bit of contact with the wall. I'm going to lose some momentum. He's going to fall back a little bit. Up front, we got Aaron Murphy and Jake Mackey back side by side for that top spot. Jason Smith looking to make a move in the middle. Tom Quiring spins out. He's going to fall way back. He's going to be taken out of this heat race. No cautions are on for the heat races. Oh, 19. Murphy gets up into the wall a little bit. He's in a slingshot it all the way down to the bottom. Try a slider line. Not clear the 199. Oh, 199. Tom get it into the wall. Or sorry, not Tom. Aaron Murphy get collected. Unfortunate turn of events. That's going to put Jake Smith in the lead all by himself with 5 laps to go. Aaron Murphy's jumped to the pits. Too much damage done to the number 19 machine. He'll do some wrenching and get that thing back turned around and back out for RA main. There's going to be 2 to go with the stripe. Jason Smith with a commanding lead, 3 seconds over Jake Mackey. Tom Quiring 2 seconds back behind him. Aaron Murphy in the pits, and Larson Parker did not start the event. White flag lap for the number 8 car of Jason Smith. Heat race number 2 on deck. Starting on the pole, we got that number 1 of Benson Weaver. Ray Andrews in the 88 car outside of him. Ray's having a good run in the 358s. Hunter Wellman, our champion, and Fitz Baker Barker on the outside of him. Who are you cheering for this evening? I'm cheering for that number 88 car. Fresh new wrap for the season finale. Look forward to seeing how he's going to perform here this evening. Starting on that high side. Pace car's going to be dipping off, coming out of turn number 4, and we're going to go green flag racing for heat race number 2, live from Eldora Speedway. Green flag is in the air for Weaver and Andrews. Here comes Hunter Wellman in that 64 car, diving down to the bottom, going through turns 1 and 2. Weaver's got a pretty strong car up on that high side, battling back, trying to come down the back straightaway and into turns 3 and 4. Here comes Ray Andrews into the picture. Hunter's going to clear him, taking over the lead on lap 1. Hunter Wellman is showing why he is this season's champion in the 358 modifieds. Ooh, Hunter Wellman gets up into the wall just a little bit. Wellman setting the pace now. He's got a second lead over Benson Weaver in second. Ray Andrews falling back to third. And that beautiful number 88 machine, Fitz Barker, back in fourth in that 44 car. 5 laps to go for Hunter Wellman. 3 laps to go for the 64 car. He has got it in the bag. 3-second lead now over Ray Andrews in second. We were calling back for third. Final lap for the 64 car of Hunter Wellman. Alright, our A main getting ready to grid up. This is going to be a quick one, folks. Go over our starting lineup. Starting on that front row, we got Jason Smith, Hunter Wellman. Row number 2, Jake Mackey in the 199. Ray Andrews is going to be on the outside of him. Inside row number 3, we got the 46 of Tom Quiring. Fitz Baker in 6th. Aaron Murphy is starting in 7th. And Benson Weaver shotgun on the field tonight in the number 8 car. Sorry, the number 1 car. Starting in 8th. There we go. Good luck, drivers. Congratulations to Hunter Wellman on his championship this season. He's earned it. One more lap around. Alright, green flag is going to be dropping. Hunter Wellman and Jason Smith going to lead us off down into turn number 1. Smith is going to clear Wellman. He's going to take over that point. Here comes the 199 of Mackey down on the bottom. First lap is in the books. Jason Smith, Jake Mackey took over second place. Hunter Wellman trying to get that high side hooked up. Not working so far for him. Here comes Tom Carving on the bottom trying to make a pass. Wellman now looks like he's found a little something up there trying to get it going. Hunter Wellman, ooh, gets that inside wall just a little bit as trying to make a pass on the 199. Got to be careful not to bust up his front suspension doing that. But Hunter's trying to dig down on the bottom, trying to get something going. We'll see if he's able to reel in Wellman once he clears the 199 of Mackey. Hunter Wellman solidly in second. Smith dominant tonight, but Hunter Wellman's doing everything he can to try to reel him back in. Mackey's falling back to third after doing an early charge. Tom Quaring holding pretty solidly at fourth. Ray Andrews in fifth. Benson Weaver in that number one car currently running in sixth. Fitz Barker in seventh. Aaron Murphy, Olofsson, and Larson Parker did not make the grid this evening. Mackey takes back over second place. Jason Smith and Mackey running identical lap times. $15 laps to go at the line for Mackey. Ohio Valley is SimSports sponsoring that machine along with Dave's Overhead Doors. Hunter Wellman says that's all, folks. Wellman and Mackey going at it here for second place, putting on a show. Mackey sponsored by Mythic Metals, Hutch Racing, Steel Graphics and Designs, Hands Collision, Moser Racing. A couple other ones yet. I'm not able to read them on the car. He is all over the back bumper of Wellman. only 11 laps to go to decide this one. Smith has set sail without a caution to bunch these guys back up. I feel like it's probably in the books. We'll jump on board with the 199 car here. Watch him wheel this bad boy around this track. You can see the dark spots there. This track is getting pretty slick up high. Looks like there's still some moisture down low. Oh, we do have a yellow flag. Fitz Barker spun out. Let's back this thing up and see what happened to the 44 car. Just sends it in high. Tags the wall, gets stuck there. Oh, he spins out right in front of the leaders. That could have been real bad. That is going to bunch us back up, though. Look for Wellman to try to make something happen on this restart. Wellman's got the speed to hang with the 8 car if he can clear Mackey. Looks like we have a single file restart because we're under 10 to go. Green flag is in the air. We're going to be bunched up for second. Wellman, Mackey, Quiring trying to dig down low as the 8 car continues to rip the lip up on that high side. Check lap times this time around to see where we're sitting. 1:10 separates our leaders, but it is in the favor of Jason Smith. Five laps to go. We got Smith, Wellman, Mackey, Quiring, and Ray Andrews rounding out our top 5. Three laps to go. Jason Smith continuing. Pull away from the rest of the field. Wellman, Mackey, and Quiring real close for second here. Ooh, Mackey tries a slider line, almost flips the back end of the 64 car. White flag is in the air. Looks like we got Smith, Wellman, Mackey, Quiring, Andrews, Weaver, Barker, and Murphy. Good racing, gentlemen. We'll give our drivers just a couple minutes to get up in the booth and we'll do some interviews. Well, I don't see anybody else wanting to do some interviews, so let's jump up with our winner, Jason Smith. All right, up in the booth, we got Mr. Jason Smith dominating this one from start to finish.
Hello, my friend.
That number 8 car was looking pretty speedy tonight.
Yeah, I've got a few too many laps at Eldora at this point, so I just kind of conserved for a few laps and then said, well, time to go. And yeah, tried my best to keep it off the wall. Only tapped it off a 2 once, which would have been not the place to do it more than once.
Yeah, a couple scuff marks on the side of the car, but she's still looking pretty clean.
Hey, you're not running Eldora if you don't have a few.
Exactly. In the heat race, you went from last to first, and tonight in the feature, you led every lap, and nobody was even close.
Yeah, I mean, from registering absolute last second to to that, I think that's a pretty good night. Sucks I couldn't get the championship battle a little closer there, but due to some technical issues last week. But hey, this is what it is. I got the most wins of the season, and that alone is an accomplishment to me. So
Yes, sir, it is. Well, congratulations. Where are you going to be racing next if people want to watch?
I think I'm actually gonna run this wheeling race since I haven't gotten to run one yet this year. So
Awesome. Where are they running tonight?
I think Wilkesboro. That's what they said.
Oh, that'll be fun. That's a fun track no matter what car you run on it.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, congrats on the most wins this season. Who do you want to give a thanks to before we cut you loose?
Massive shout out to Lumber Racing. Big congrats to Hunter on the championship. Glad to have him on my by my side on the team. J&J Virtual Motorsports and Ohio Valley Sim Sports.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations, and we will look forward to seeing you back in action on SRTV in the wheeling race.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we got our third place car, Mr. Jake Mackey. How you doing, Jake?
Hey, what's going on, Mick?
Not too bad. You were all over the back bumper of Hunter all night long.
I was just trying to trying to grab whatever points I could for the combine this tonight, and knowing that I had a shot and trying to beat Hunter wherever I could. It was all I had, but not enough.
So I noticed you guys were running the bottom quite a bit. Did you not feel comfortable trying the high side at all?
So Eldora is weird, right? So typically you think the outside is faster, but after the heat races, that outside slicked out a lot, and it was a really weird groove to run. And I didn't think it was faster, honestly. I felt like taking the inside and slowing it down and just helping the car rotate and then just punching it about halfway through was the faster way. And every time I did that, I felt like I was putting in faster laps. Anytime I was on the outside, it was not it.
Just not it for the 199 car tonight up there, huh?
Yeah, no, just not it. I was not enjoying it at all.
Well, congratulations on finishing third here. We look forward to seeing you in the wheeling race over on SRT TV tonight and see how you do in the overall championship.
Well, cheers. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
No problem. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Well, thank you for always giving us a show. I think I missed some interviews last week, maybe, possibly. I can't remember. It's been a hell of a month, but shout out to Big Fast Racing Team, my whole team, my crew that supports, backs, races with me. Benson and James are two of the guys on my team, and they're great dudes, and love having them, and they're great members of the team. Duncan Water Systems, Mythic Metals, Hutch MF, Deweese Renovations, Steel Graphics and Designs, and all the BFR sponsors. So yeah, thanks to them.
All right, buddy. Well, you have a wonderful night, and we'll look forward to seeing what you can do with the wheeling car.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
Have a wonderful night.
Take care.
All right, bringing home the championship for the 358s, Mr. Hunter Wellman.
Hey, buddy, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good, pretty good. I like your gold car.
Thank you very much. I figured with this being the last dirt race EFRL will run for the foreseeable future, I have a little bit of a special scheme to
I like the that's all, folks. Throwback to the cartoon days.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a little funny. My first league race was at Eldora, so and this will be the last one for a while. So thought it'd be a fun thing to put on the side of the car.
It's fitting. It's fitting. Coming home second tonight to that number 8 car. He was quick up on that high side. Did you not try the high side, or were you just not comfortable up there?
I tried the high side a few times tonight, and I only moved backwards with it. Me and Jake Mackey had a battle probably the whole race. The inside was working really well for me, but I knew I'd never catch Jason running that line, so I'd go up and I'd try to get close to the wall, and I'd get tight, or I'd scrape my right side body panels, or just small little things would keep me from catching Jason, and B from staying in front of Mackey. So I had to move down to the inside for the second half of the feature.
Well, you did what needed to be done to get you where you are, and you've been pretty strong all season long, bringing home the championship for the 358s. And um, how are you feeling with the wheel and modified race coming up next, or have you been racing those?
I haven't been racing the Wheelands too much. However, I do love North Wilkesboro, so I'll try to make it tonight. I don't have a ton of experience with the new update, but the one race I did do, I made it on the podium. I think I had the fastest lap of the event too, so I have a little bit of confidence going in. It's just going to take some getting used to.
All right, buddy. Well, congrats once again on the championship. We look forward to seeing you in the wheeling car. And who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank you for broadcasting these races all season long. And I'd like to thank RJB Automotive, Disabled American Veterans, Captured in Stone, Hairstyles with John, Buckeye, Wendy Baker, Hair Together, I Race for the Kids, the Mahoney County Career and Technical Center, the Valley STEM Plus Me Too Academy, Prince by Chelsea, Wellman Misfits Racing, Agewire Photography, Amsoil, and my dad is in the room and I can see him pointing to himself, so I'll thank him as well.
All right, buddy. You have a wonderful night, and congratulations once again on the Dirt Car Championship.
You too, and thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at the EFRL Modified Madness. It's been a great season. We've seen some awesome racing. Tune in for what's coming next, and you guys have a wonderful night, and we will see you soon.